Here's the thing. New images of 3-Eye Atlas from Hawaii and Thailand just revealed something no one expected. A jet so thin, so stable, and so directional that it might actually be pulsing, almost like a heartbeat. We're not talking about random outgassing. We're talking about a repeating pattern showing up in independent data on different nights from different observers. And the more we zoom in, the stranger it gets. Let's break down what the new images actually show. Start with Hawaii. That 10 times refined zoom reveals a jet that isn't just thin, it's unnaturally stable. Even when you isolate the nucleus, the emission stays straight, narrow, and perfectly aligned with the sunward side. That shouldn't happen with normal dust flow. Dust spreads, dust bends, dust reacts to pressure. But here, the jet holds its line. Then we have the Thailand rotational gradient data. Different country, different telescope, different method, exact same story. The Larson Sekanina filter exposes multiple jet directions, and they're symmetrical. That symmetry doesn't come from noise, and it doesn't come from random outgassing. It points to a controlled, repeating outflow. 2 locations, 2 datasets, and both show geometry that's surprisingly organized. Now here's where things get strange. A pattern has started to show up in the timing of these jets. Observers notice that the brightness isn't random. It rises and falls on a cycle. Roughly every 16 hours, the jet seems to brighten, fade, then brighten again. This isn't coming from the nucleus alone. The nucleus is tiny compared to the coma. It can't produce a deep brightness modulation on its own. That means the pulses are coming from the jet itself, a kind of periodic outflow, almost like a heartbeat. Hawaii and Thailand both captured it on different nights. Different gear, different skies, same pulsing behavior. That's why some astronomers think we're looking at a repeating mechanism, not just simple sunlight heating an icy surface. If the brightening lines up with the sun's direction, it's natural. If it ignores the sun entirely, then we're looking at something far more unusual. Right now, nobody has confirmed which it is, but the timing pattern is there, and it keeps repeating. Even outside the astronomy world, these new images are starting to spill into mainstream conversations. Grimes shared this today, calling the 3-Eye Atlas story rare, captivating, and incredible to watch unfold. When a niche interstellar object makes its way into culture like this, you know something unusual is happening. So here's where we are. Hawaii's deep zoom stacks, Thailand's rotational gradient filters, and multiple observers tracking night after night. All of them are pointing to the same thing. A jet that's not drifting, not widening, and possibly not even steady. It might be pulsing, almost breathing. And whether those pulses are tied to sunlight or completely ignoring it, that's the test. If the timing matches the sun, nature explains it. If it doesn't, then we're looking at a mechanism we don't fully understand yet. We also now have something new. People outside astronomy are paying attention. Even Grimes shared the Hawaii frames today, calling the object rare and captivating. When cultural voices start watching an interstellar object, you know the story has escaped the scientific bubble. NASA's high-resolution data is coming. Keck is sitting on fresh observations. ALMA already shows the gas emissions are compact and organized. Once the next batch drops, we'll know whether this pulse pattern is real or just an illusion from limited data. I'm tracking every frame, every stack, every enhanced gradient, every observer log. The moment new images land, we're breaking them down here. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next update.